Well, hello there. Welcome to round 2. Well, not round 2, part 2, sorry. Hello, welcome to part 2 of round 40. We're at the Qatar Grand Prix, Qatar Air Race track. So, if you watched the sprint race, part 1, you will know that it was a bit of a scrap. Just a full-on fight. Or in the Black Country, another good night out. It's a good night out, that. But no, P10, so the Goose needs to make some ground to maintain a good lead in the driver's standings to secure a possible second world title victory to become a two-time world champion. We do have some slight problems. One, the engine at 53%. So it is a bit worn out, and the gearbox is at 62, which means at the end of this Grand Prix, when it comes to America, we will have to, well, brace the penalties. But so far, we've done very well to not get one. But yeah, it was always going to happen. But I think we've been let off lightly, really, because obviously someone retired, didn't they, Hamilton? So let's get on with it, shall we?
Welcome to Qatar, and yes, it is raining in the middle of the desert. It's going to be a thriller at the Qatar Grand Prix. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. It's Carlos Sainz in pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Norris, Magnussen, Russell, Perez, Ocon, Gasly, Stroll, Goose, Bottas, Joe, Albon, Tsunoda, Teo Porcher, Hulkenberg, Sargent, Liam Lawson, De Vries, Oscar Piastri, Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton rounds off the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Sorry, to see Verstappen and Hamilton at the back of the grid is quite funny on the back row. And we're off. Two Ferraris. Oh my god, that McLaren gets a good start there. An excellent start, but the Goose goes off the track. Extends the track limits there and moves up from position 10 to position 3. We've passed. Lando Norris takes the lead, and the Goose goes between the two Ferraris of Leclerc and Carlos Sainz here. The Goose makes up 7 positions from P10 to P3 in just one corner. Jeez, it's going to be an excellent Grand Prix, this, isn't it? You can just see it now. It's Norris P1, Charles Leclerc P2, Goose P3, followed by Carlos Sainz, followed by George Russell in P5. And I am hyped because I've just watched the Qatar Grand Prix, so well done, Oscar Piastri. I love you, you beauty. Oh, I wish you were back on the team. Liam Lawson doing very well, but we need Oscar Boy Piastri to come back to flocking Geese ASAP. We want him bad. But anyway, I tell you who wants something bad. Carlos Sainz wants P3, but the Goose is denying him at the moment. Now, obviously, the track layout is wrong because obviously the pit lane entry is remodeled. This is the old layout. But anyway, Lando Norris sets the pace, 1 minute 30 for the Grand Prix. And there's a fight there between Leclerc and Norris. Leclerc trying to go round, and Norris sets the fastest lap again. DRS enabled for lap 3, standard. George Russell has moved his way up to position 4 ahead of Carlos Sainz. They're just fighting it out. Moving on to lap 7, start of lap 8, nothing really happened really afterwards. Oh, there's been a contact there between the Goose and Russell. Dives around the inside. Nearly contact between the Goose and Russell. We've had plenty of inroads with George Russell in the past. And up to lap 9, Norris and Leclerc are fighting for the lead here. Norris has dropped to P2, Leclerc in P1. Again, well, not almost contact, but a bit of a fight for P3 from the Goose and Russell. Sainz in P5. It's a three-way fight here. George Russell got the DRS again. Lap 10. But can he stay in front of the Goose? No. No, he can't. But he thought about the old switcheroo there, but the Goose denied him on the at the exit of turn 1. And Leclerc is still leading the race, moving on to lap 11, and it's the same story as the past few laps here. Russell round the outside, the Goose goes round the inside, but this time George Russell goes round the old switcheroo. He's off the track, hits a bot. He must have crashed into a bollard, and now he's back down to 5th place behind Carlos Sainz. Now we're doing the opposite now. It's opposite day now. It's Carlos Sainz down the inside, and the Goose goes round the outside in lap 12 into turn 1. But the Goose, cleanly for once, is actually doing this in a clean way. Actually overtakes Carlos Sainz through the second corner, but I don't think Sainz is finished. Sainz ain't finished, and so is neither is Russell. But
drivers just completed a pass for the lead of the race.
And Lando Norris is back in the lead. Okay, this is our pit window. This is when we're going to box.
So push now, push.
We know. A bit of a thing there from Carlos Sainz. We are in the lead. Only briefly though, because we are going into the pit lane. Russell, and it's Magnussen P5. Hello, Perez is. How the hell? Where's he come from? Sergio Perez is he's first now because we're pitted. Sainz, Russell, Magnussen, Verstappen, Piastri, Porsche. They're all pitting. Yeah, I've got this right. So Perez is leading the race with the 2 Alpines finding themselves in 2nd and 3rd place. Bottas P4, Albon 5th. There goes Leclerc and Norris. They've passed us. Damn it. Liam Lawson's P9. Liam Lawson's P9. Teammate P9. Come on. And then he pitted. Yeah, then he pitted. Albon and Gasly are in the pit lane, and I believe that's Perez, so we're going to jump back into Prix 3, thank you very much, and we set the fastest time of the Grand Prix here in Qatar with Sainz. Oh no, it's Hamilton. How the hell has he come back from last place? How? Oh yeah, it's Hamilton. Should I be surprised? No, but it's annoying. Anyway, Hamilton is actually catching up. Lap 19, it's, ooh, did the Goose force around the outside? Almost, Sainz is still on the track. Lap 20 now. Same story by the looks of it, the Goose goes around the inside. Oh, but this time, Carlos Sainz had to brake a bit there as he was going to exceed track limits. That was a bit dangerous, but Leclerc's leading the race now, not Norris, and we're going to lap 20. Let's contact the Goose, trying to assassinate him then into lap 21. We've got a warning from the FIA, rightly so as well. The Goose getting aggressive. The Goose stuck his, what's it called, beak? Yeah, that's it. That's what a Goose has. His wings out and going on an attack charge here. Nothing happened for the rest of the lap, so we're on lap 22 now. Sainz and Perez on P4, P5. Here comes Carlos Sainz. He's thinking about it. They're still wheel to wheel through turn 1 and turn 2. But the Goose gets clear of Sainz. It's an excellent fight between the two here. This is lap 22 still. Carlos Sainz gets ahead. He's gone off the track. He's going to get an FIA warning for that. But no, still P3. The Goose goes off the track and he's got off. Oh, he's made a mistake there. There's contact between the Goose and Sainz. Sainz takes position 3. But the Goose dives deep down the inside and takes back position 3 from Carlos Sainz. That was textbook flocky goose manoeuvre. But Leclerc and Norris are in their own race here. Perez and Sainz
running out of fuel before the end of this race.
Oh no.
Start being a little conservative with the remaining fuel, please. That means lifting off the throttle and letting the car coast to the braking points.
Yeah,
so we're leading our teammate by
Shut up.
37.4 seconds.
I can explain what's happened. During practice, we had to stay in the pit lane. Well, before we could actually do practice for about a few minutes, 6 minutes, because we had a fuel leak. And I think it's being... Oh my god, Perez and Verstappen, the 2 Red Bulls from out of nowhere have just literally gone in front of the Goose here for 4th and 3rd place. But the Goose dives down the inside, tries to overtake them around the inside. But no, oh, there's contact between the Verstappen and the Goose, and he's got wing damage. He's got wing damage. Oh, it's Perez. Perez has dropped down to P4, Verstappen P5. The Goose overtakes them, but at what cost? We've got a fuel problem and a damaged wing. And the Goose knocks back Perez. Verstappen has dropped. Has he retired? Please say yes. No, Sainz has taken position 5. The fuel issue is still there. Sainz is no, Goose is P3 now.
And gap to the car in front is 20.7 seconds.
Yeah, they're in front. There's nothing we can do. We just try and stay set 3rd place if we can. If we could hold out 3rd place, that's a podium finish that we can be proud of. But oh, hang on.
Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car.
Terre Pourchaire is out. I think this is the 2nd retirement this season for the Williams rookie. Terre Pourchaire. He's I think he's an F2. Yeah, he's in F2. But no, he's out. No smoke coming from the back of the car. But obviously, you know, the track conditions, obviously, because it's Middle East and Qatar, it's just, yeah. Hamilton has managed to find himself behind the Goose. Oh, you got to be kidding. And now we have a gearbox issue. So first, the fuel leak's not been fixed. Or whatever it is. And Hamilton, thinking about going around the... Oh, that was aggressive then from the Goose. Overtakes the Goose here for position 3. But the Goose defends. And is still being aggressive, even though he has to conserve fuel. Oh my god, I don't want to see that again. The Goose goes around the inside. Hamilton goes around the outside. Verstappen behind him. Oh my god, the Goose tried to assassinate Hamilton through that last corner. Verstappen and Hamilton are behind the Goose now, trying to use the DRS to overtake. It's 3 wide through turn 1, and they back out because they've learned from Monza. They've learned from previous races. Hamilton go round the inside. He tried to extend track limits there. There's still wheel to wheel here. Obviously that front wing damage is not making our race any good. But we've had to stay out just to try and keep position 3, which we are doing at the moment. The fuel light is flashing red. Can we make the end of this race before we run out of fuel? And obviously, because we don't have much fuel left, we're gonna lose power anytime now, which is gonna. Oscar Piastri's in P5. Go on, go on. That's it. That's it, Piastri, my lad. Go on. Yep. This is when you'll see a little jolt of the car, signalling that we are on the last bit of fuel. There it was. That's the jolt. That means we are screwed. Come on, Goose. You You've done miracles before, you can do a miracle. Hold off Hamilton. Yeah, so in practice and in qualifying, we had a serious issue with the car, and I couldn't do anything until it was fixed. It took about 8 minutes. And Charles Leclerc has won the Qatar Grand Prix ahead of Lando Norris. An excellent performance from them both, just dominating. Ferrari are on a roll here. No effect, no pun intended, but they are literally on a roll. Here comes Hamilton around the inside. Oh no, that's an upset. He's just overtaken the Goose, and he's taken position 3, and he's gone. Oh, get him for this. that's an upset. Oscar Piastri now trying to get position 4. Can he do it? Can Piastri get position 4? Our former teammate, by the way. The Goose goes wide off the track and tries to defend from Piastri. He's ran out of deployment, and the Goose, oh my god, there's contact into the wall, and the checking flag.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
We finished 5th. Okay, 5th we'll take, but we could have finished 3rd. Oh, don't you start. P, driver of the day, Hamilton. Yeah, speaking of the one that likes to ruin things. There goes the Goose off the track. Goes back on the track. Tries to defend from Piastri, but runs out of deployment for the overtake button. And then Carlos Sainz lost his entire front wing because of the Goose running into him. Oh my god! But that's the Qatar Grand Prix for you in a nutshell. Well, season 2 of it anyway.
And they're heading to the top step. What a phenomenal effort from the team here in Qatar. That is a fully deserved victory. And talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
I really feel the track layout combined with the track temperatures we saw today suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable out there. It's like anything, it always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. That lead at the top of the table has shrunk somewhat today. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Charles Leclerc showed exactly how to manage yourself out on the track today. He was almost flawless out there. Incredible stuff.
It's time to check out the Constructors' standings. No change in the top spot, but with today's points, their hold on the lead is getting weaker. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
Oh, Hamilton, I'm going to kick your ass at one stage or the other. Honestly. Okay, then. That's Hamilton's death warrant signed. That was a bit of an upset at the last minute, wasn't it? But we've jumped 5 places, so fair enough. Okay, so Leclerc wins. They were just in a league of their own. They were in a race of their own. Norris P2 from last place to 3rd. Yeah. But Oscar Piastri is my driver of the day, because look at him. 16 places. 1 DNF. Teo Porcher, the Williams. So overall, we came 6th with 11 points. So that's... we're still 44 in the lead. But Hamilton's in the 200 area now, so we have to be a bit more careful with how we play this, because he still has a chance. But I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other channel, Tico Sprinter, and we will see you in America for round 41 at the Circuit of the Americas for, again, sprint race and Grand Prix. Until then, bye for now.